has been very slippery when wet. It's unsteady. I think I need to fix it. So today I'm going to focus on some outside stuff that I should have got taken care of. I think we would all agree that way right there that I've got going into the building there has been very slippery when wet. It's unsteady. I think I need to fix it.
Well, with any job, first thing you need to do is measure what you need and gather some materials. So I'll be going up and down these unsafe stairs for a while. I am kind of funny. I waddle up and down these stairs trying to be careful so I don't fall on my face and in the mud, and it's starting to get muddy, so I'll be dragging the mud back and forth up in there. Now I need to get the old stuff out of the way, and I did position everything I needed right there at the door so I don't have to hop up and down the doorway to get what I need. Got to measure some to make sure I don't put the board up too high, so that the 4x4s I'm going to put on there will fit. I'm just going to put the board on there now that holds the 4x4s. I'm going to start the screws. Makes it a little easier to get it going. Then that way I can mount it a little bit easier. I've marked where the ends go. What I'll do is I'll put it up there. You see it is getting muddy. I did put a board down there just so my knee doesn't get all muddy and I don't start soaking through already. I'm not going to put a lot of screws in it because I just need a few just to hold it on there. I think 5 screws will be more than enough, 2 on each end and 1 in the middle. And then the next step will be setting the 4x4s down. Now once I get the 4x4s in the approximate location that they need to be, you see they'll be the main support for my little walkway that goes up. I want them, I'm not sure how far apart to put them. I want this thing to be good and stable. I'm going to just toenail these to that board. That way I know they're not going to go anywhere. I do the one, got it in a position. Now I'm going to make sure they're level. I mean, I'm trying to get rid of any walkway that kind of wobbles and moves around on me. So I have to get them level. At least level each other. That way what I'm putting on top of it will fit nice and steady. Now, this may seem like a project that's, not a big project, and it's not. It's kind of a little project, but it means a lot in the function of what I'm going to be doing to that room. I'm going to be going in and out a lot. I'm going to be carrying materials into it. I need it to be safe so I can go up in. I don't want to have to struggle and waddle up and down like I was, especially once the snow hits and a little bit of ice on it makes it almost impossible to carry stuff up and down there. This way I can put some salt or sand or something on it, even in bad weather. Now that I have the other one level with the approximate position I wanted, I'm not afraid to toenail in the other end. I'll toenail, and as you see, I'm just going to flop some of these pallets I have laying around. Like I said, I always try to use what I have laying around, and that is what I have. So that's what I'm going to use. I think if I put these on, it's a nice solid base. You see the one end didn't quite sit down quite level. Like I said, I don't want any wobble in them, so I took out a little bit of the dirt. Now I'm going to screw them down just with about 4 screws in each one, just to make sure they don't move around on me. I tried to leave a little gap at the beginning and at the back. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do, but I think this will make a big difference in going up and down there. I'll feel a lot better, and I'll be going up and down this walkway all winter long, so I really need to make sure. And even if we go further along, I'll be carrying cabinets and all kinds of stuff up this, so I want to make sure it's safe. And especially most of the work I'll be doing by myself, so I certainly don't want to fall. A lot of the times I'm up here working, I'm totally by myself. My wife doesn't come up with me. So a fall could be catastrophic for an old man like me. So we want to make sure that we have everything in place to make it as safe as possible. This will certainly help. Now that I have all the screws in, I'm trying to decide what to do with the bottom there. I mean, I don't really know whether I need to put a board there or not. I'll measure it and then look around for just a board laying around. Well, here's one that's laying, so I'll give it a shot. It's not quite as wide as I need it. Don't know whether I have a longer one up in here I don't have to cut, but this one's just a touch longer. I don't even know for sure whether I want it down there or not because it's a little bit higher than the other ones, but I think I'm going to stick it down there to see what happens and see how everything works out. It might give me a place where I don't slip. So let's go with what we have.
Okay, you see what I did here. I just used what I had on hand. I had a couple old 4x4s just laying around. I had actually at one time used them for a fence around one of my apple trees. The apple tree's big enough now I can take these down. I took them down. I threw them in a pile. I knew I'd get some sort of use out of them. Now these pallets, I actually found them along the road. There was a company on my way up here that sets them out once in a while, and if you happen to go by at the right time, you can grab them. This isn't much of a project, but it's going to help me tremendously. I was having troubles with the uneven, the flexibility of the carrying things in there, and then the slipping and sliding, which I'm still going to get the slipping and sliding this time of the year. I don't know what to do on that issue. I might have to put some small pieces across or something just to prevent sliding down, but I debated on the bottom board because it is a little bit higher, but that shouldn't matter too much. It may make it a little hard to shovel off snow. As I was saying, today's a good day to do something like this, but you see still some snow left in the ground. This is mostly what came off the roof. Things are starting to turn muddy. That's why I wanted to get this job done in the morning. I have some other stuff to do this afternoon. But as you see, I used what I had on hand. Even the board at the bottom is a leftover from when the carpenter framed this. I have a lot of boards left over. I screwed it down. It should be good and solid here. It should handle it well. Like I said, I wanted to make sure I had something that I could walk across and not fall and get hurt. As an old man, you don't want to get hurt. But thanks for viewing, and if you have subscribed, thank you. If you haven't subscribed, think about it. You would help an old man out, and it's free. It doesn't cost a thing to subscribe. So, once again, this is the old man with a plan. I'll see you later.